This is Learn the Burner. I'm Garrett,
And this is Neville.
and this is part two of Pinocchio Vampire Slayer, the graphic novel.
Don't stop me, Shmee.
Me.
Do stop me, Shmee.
All right, I love Pinocchio. Let's check this shit out.
Yeah. So where we left off, Pinocchio might be having some issues. He's walking now. The cricket is with him. Oh, dude, the cricket is probably psychological too. Okay.
The ghosts of
Pinocchio.
his past. Oh
Yes.
my god, you were right this whole time.
Pinocchio looks in the window. Oh, Geppetto toy maker shop. It's It's his old house, his old rundown Geppetto toy maker shop. Pinocchio opens the door, and it's a rundown shop with cobwebs everywhere. And he's stepping on junk, and there's junk everywhere. And he goes and sits on the bed, and it's a sad moment. This is sad now. Pinocchio's sad. Garrett is sad now. Pinocchio's wallowing. And he's like, it's all my fault. The cricket's like, it's not your fault. And Pinocchio's like, my nose disagrees. Oh, no.
Oh
So his
man.
death was his fault. Wow. It really was. Then Pinocchio's bummed out, and there's some demon rabbits appearing in the toy store, and they're coming out, and Pinocchio's like, what's going on? And then the cricket's like, it's the rabbits of ill-portent? Ill-portent? What does that mean?
Portent.
Portent definition. A sign or warning that something, especially something momentous or calamitous, is likely to happen. So what he just said is, it's the rabbits of ill...
Omen.
Yeah, like a bad omen. Ill-portent. Okay.
Just use remedial words from now on, please.
Yeah, well, let's keep this at a junior high level, please. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Then the rabbits are like, arise, wooden boy. Danger approaches. And then Pinocchio's like, what danger? Then the rabbits are like, friends of yours attacked, blood and destruction are near. And then Pinocchio's like, attacked? Who? Where? And the rabbit's like, could you be a little less cryptic? Oh, wait a minute. Pinocchio's like, can you be a little less cryptic? And then the cricket's like, Cherry's house. And Pinocchio's like, what? How do you know? How do you get cherries from all that? And the cricket's like, come on, you don't exactly have a lot of friends.
Got him.
Then the rabbit's like, the ghost has a point. Oh, he's a ghost. Oh, well, I guess we knew he was a ghost.
Oh, we know Jimmy is a ghost.
Yeah.
Dang, sure.
Pinocchio's like, quiet, you cryptic bunnies. And then the cricket's like, rabbits, not bunnies. And Pinocchio's like, whatever.
Very Pacific.
Okay, so, did Pinocchio lie just then? Quiet, you cryptic bunnies. No, he didn't lie because he was not saying that they're bunnies. He was calling them bunnies. That's not a lie. Right?
Maybe it's something weird like bunnies or sling. What the fuck is All right, open a new tab.
What's the difference between bunnies and rabbits? Okay, no. All right.
No, I'm fucking looking at that. Are you kidding me, bro? A rabbit is a small mammal. A bunny is is a small rabbit. God damn it.
Okay. Well, I guess that's why his nose didn't grow, because he was correct. Okay. So, anyways, they're running. Pinocchio's running to Cherry's house, the grandma. And then suddenly there's a bright light. And Pinocchio's like, where's Master Cherry?
There is Master Cherry.
Oh, the Cherry's house is on fire. Okay. And
my.
And so he's running in.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so he runs in, he pulls out Whistle, and Whistle's
Oh,
like,
his name is Cherry.
what?
Fairy. Cherry. Where are you?
Oh,
No.
fair.
Fairy. Cherry, where are you?
Okay,
Her
so his
name's like
name is Cherry.
the man named Cherry.
Did I bet? Did I make a bet? No, I don't think I made that bet.
Oh, you're come back a month later and be like, oh, we actually did make a bet.
I'm just gonna like record the 10
Edit
seconds.
it.
No, so his name is Cherry.
This is me adding the bet in for later, part 1. This is the audio evidence that will be edited in.
I ain't doing that.
Oh, you dirty. You dirty for that.
We keeping this organic.
Oh, natural.
So Cherry, okay, he's laying on the ground. He's like, we were waiting for you. They took Cambellina towards the woods. So the vampire, oh, not the vampires, the cult members took Cambellina. Is
The
that
fairy.
Okay, that's the grandma.
They didn't take him because he's Master Cherry.
Right.
So, elimination. Well, he's not Gambelina. We know that for sure. Wait, is Gambelina the fairy? Pretty much.
Okay, yep. We're
skipped
more
ahead.
than halfway done. We're just now figuring out who's who.
Edit all this out.
Oh, no. No.
Edit out all this confusion so I seem less remedial, please.
Okay. A good half of this podcast is confusion.
Well, yeah. 90% of that last hour is like, what? Shmee.
Shmee. Shmee. Don't
Do not stop me, Shmee. Do not stop me.
Okay, so the cult members have the grandma, and they're gonna try to go kill her out in the woods. And then Pinocchio shows up. He's in the woods, and he's already done killed one, and one's on fire. Oh, they're vampires. Okay, and I guess that was kind of obvious. So they're all vampires. Pinocchio kills one. He's on fire, and they're all like, "Seize him!" Talking about Pinocchio. One of the vampires charges at Pinocchio, tries to get him. Pinocchio stabs him with his nose. And another one tries to get him. Pinocchio stabs him too. And then one of the vampires is like, or the head vampire is like, do you want to wonder what makes you so special? Pinocchio snaps his nose off and then stabs another vampire. And then the head vampire is like, don't you wish for more than watching over the ungrateful peasants? Pinocchio's like, no. And then his nose grows. And then the lead vampire is like, gotcha. And then he breaks off his nose. And then he uses his nose as a weapon. And then the head vampire is like, you aren't human. Don't you know your place is with us? Pinocchio is sitting there. And he's thinking. And then Pinocchio is like, never. You killed my father. And then the head vampire is like, did we now? Oh. And then the nerds pop up, the werewolf and the fox. And they're like, whoa, gotcha. They're just saying some weird stuff. And the head vampire is like, we're taking them with us. And then the tall bully's like, no, you don't. Master says to kill him. He's too dangerous. And the Oompa Loompa's like, kill him. And then the head vampire is like, no. And then
So Pinocchio still wouldn't, but they're hanging him.
I don't know. So they're like, okay, we're gonna kill Pinocchio. And then the tall bully's like, finish the job. And the Oompa Loompa's like, yeah, finish the puppet. Oh, this is where they're hanging him.
Sorry,
They're hanging
my
him?
bad.
they're hanging the puppet. That's a little silly. I
Morose.
feel like
I don't know. Does he breathe? He looks like he's choking.
yeah, he appears to be choking. Oh, but then he gets saved. Master Cherry threw an axe, chopped the rope, and dropped him. So it looks like he does breathe because he was definitely struggling. But then he got saved by Master Cherry. And then Master Cherry grabs him and runs off. And then Pinocchio's back home. There's a fire going. And Master Cherry's like, all right, we're back home. Everything's all good. And then Pinocchio's like, we have to go save Grandma. And Master Cherry's like, we don't know where she is. And then the ghost cricket goes, I have a plan. And Master Cherry can see the ghost cricket. So apparently he is real.
Oh, he does acknowledge him. He looks straight down at him.
Yeah. But is Master Cherry real?
I think you're just
No, I'm just kidding.
you're stretching it now, man.
I'm just kidding right there. Okay, so it's nighttime. Master Cherry and Pinocchio show up at some dude's house. Whose house is Oh, these are the bullies. Oh, the bullies.
Are they real? Are they fake? Who knows? We're gonna find out. They did hang him.
So they tied up the bullies, the tall guy and the short guy, the werewolf and the fox. Pinocchio tied him up, and he's like, years ago, I would have never done something like this. I wasn't a good child, but I hated violence. But times have changed, and now I'm less restrained. So he's using his nose, and he's like threatening them to. And the tall one's like, we won't say anything. And Pinocchio is like, where are they?
War.
Batman.
War never
Like
changes.
Where's Rachel?
Where is she?
Where's Rachel?
Dude, like that fucking hit the brown note right there. Like, for real.
That's very deep sounding.
Like that's Superman's dad right there. It's unbelievably powerful. You don't want to mess with him.
Oh man, never heard of him. Talking about the Kansas dude.
No, nobody ever heard of him. He speaks in a low tone.
Oh,
Nobody's ever heard of him. He literally can't speak above 0 decibels.
Okay, so the nerds are tied up. They're like, you can't touch us. The townspeople will kill you. The people is like, kill you. And then Pinocchio's like, yeah, I'm about to do it anyways. And then Pinocchio's like, wait a minute, I'll ask again. Where are they? Where's Rachel? And then...
Oh shit, is he going to use his nose powers? Are they here? Are they there?
Ooh.
The places?
Are they north of
40? Are the next 40 pages or 20 questions? Is it a mineral?
Are they 22 degrees north of the latitude line?
Am I
23
direction? I am not facing the right direction. You got a winner, guys.
Oh man.
Dude,
okay, so
with Pinocchio nose, Pinocchio power,
What do you
you
mean?
hot and cold? Is there a
Like-
question you can ask? Like, this is closer to my destination, you know, something.
Oh, yeah, you could be like, which way is a gold bar buried
Yeah,
underground?
like there's gold in this direction.
yeah,
Easily accessible, free gold, not in anybody's safe or anything. Get very specific.
man,
Dog. I love the idea of Pinocchio powers, man. You kidding me? This is
I know.
having the ability to tell if your the main character's lying or not, or at least having a character who lies on the reg. to where you
for
have to
like
know.
advantage.
Yeah.
You could wake up and go, "Am I gonna die today?" And then his nose doesn't grow, or no, he'll say like, "I'm not gonna
He
die
has to
today,"
he's got to say the lie. Yeah.
and
It's
then
like,
his nose
today's a
doesn't
good
grow.
day to die. And then he's like, his nose grows. He's like, all right, where's that bucket list at?
He's like, "I'm gonna stay in bed today," but it
Yeah,
doesn't
for real.
grow. And he knows he's not gonna die, so he goes out and like, yeah,
Skydiving.
rides a Segway
So
and other crazy
More dangerous than
shenanigans.
fighting crocodilians.
So Pinocchio is trying to find the grandma, and he's still talking to them. Man, this is a long talk. And they're like, "Don't
Well,
hurt us." Pinocchio's like, "I'm gonna do it anyways."
typical Nazi interrogation thing.
This is kind of funny. Pinocchio's like, "Oh, I wouldn't hurt you," and then it cuts to the shadow of Pinocchio, and his nose grows, and then it cuts away. Oh, they're dead. They killed them. Oh,
They're hanging. Oh,
wow. Oh, next
oh.
page, they turn to the
No,
fox and the cat and they get away.
yeah, I saw that too.
Okay, so I mean, but according to Pinocchio, they killed him.
Well, he never stabbed him, apparently. What, he just fucking, he hung him like they did to him.
Yeah, revenge. Okay. Now they're at a graveyard. Oh, the vampire cult is at a graveyard, and they get stabbed by Pinocchio. Pinocchio's like, "Looks like you got a bloody nose." That's some Captain America cheesy lines right there.
Oh my God.
Are you
That
skimming
was
ahead?
pretty. No, I was trying to be like, I don't get it.
What?
He was stabbing him with a nose.
Yeah.
I am not remedial, I promise.
It's over. I'll edit all that. I'll go. I'll dub me acting like your voice. I'll go, "I get it." Or wait, I don't even.
I understand what is going on here.
This is Neville.
All right, now
I
replace
get
all
it.
that. Now replace all of that with that and just cut it all out.
Replace all of this and this of me saying this.
And all of this that of me explaining all of this. And that part too. And this one too.
Okay, all right. Vampire cult in the cemetery. Pinocchio's killed them left and right. They're bursting into flames. And Master Cherry's like, "Looks like they've all got bloody noses."
Oh my God. Just like the stakes
And then
from his nose.
Oh, okay, so now they're in the cemetery, but like inside of one of the, or no, they're like on the backside of the cemetery, I guess. The head vampire's like, "Your magic will make us near unstoppable." Okay, so they're gonna use Granny Geo for her magic to make them unstoppable. Okay, that makes sense. So they got her like chained up. They're gonna use her magic to make them even cooler, I guess, or something. The head vampire's like, "We're gonna take your magic," and he has one of those squiggly blades for sacrificing. And then
The old sacrificial squigglies.
yeah, the squiggle, squiggle. And then he's about to stab her, and then Pinocchio shows up, and he goes, "What's his cheesy line?" Oh, he doesn't have one. He just says, "Stop." Okay. And then the head vampire's like, "Oh, the boy who wouldn't die." And Grandma's like, "Pinocchio."
The boy that wouldn't die?
The boy that no, it just says
Wouldn't die?
That's a missed spot right there.
Oh, they totally fumbled that, didn't they?
Yeah, they
Kind of boofed it.
they done goof.
Done goofed.
Pinocchio kills a vampire. He kills another vampire. They kill all the vampires except for the head vampire.
I'm getting some really strong Blade vibes here, more than earlier. This is the ending of Blade, isn't it? We
I don't
switched
know.
comic books halfway through.
His eyes are open.
He doesn't reek of the devil's lettuce, so we can only assume.
And so basically, Pinocchio and Master Cherry is killing all the vampire cultists. And then the only vampire that's left is a lead vampire.
The
And
one with
Pinocchio
the
is like,
crazy mask.
consider this your last supper, whoever you are. And then Pinocchio runs to kill him and he goes, die. And the head vampire takes off his mask and he's like, and he's like, hello, son. It's me. It's freaking
No!
Geppetto. Geppetto is a vampire. Geppetto is the head vampire.
Geppetto is the architect of this Machiavellian disaster. My God.
And he looks like Geppetto, but he's got spiky teeth. And Pinocchio's like, Geppetto. And Master Chair's like, Geppetto? And
Who's that?
never heard of him.
Well, you cheating
Pinocchio's
on me
like-
with another carpenter? This is a one carpenter household here.
Not one of those Polly Carpenter places right here.
Polly Carpenter places. I love that. That's funny.
And Pinocchio's like, but you died. I saw you die.
I'm in an open carpenter relationship. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
Vampire Geppetto's like, such is our power, child, to never die. A little blood is a small price to pay for immortality. And Pinocchio's like, no, it can't be. And Geppetto's like, I am. And then Pinocchio's like, Papa? And Geppetto's like, let me show you the new home. And he grabs Pinocchio and he takes him inside the, what do you call those buildings in the cemetery?
Sepulcher.
What?
Sepulcher or mausoleum.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Takes him into one of those things. He chains him up. So now Pinocchio's chained up, Master Chair's chained up, and the fairy grandma is chained up. And Geppetto is a vampire, and he's like, ha, welcome to my humble abode. Leave us. I need a privacy to catch up with my son. And he tells all the other vampires to get out of there. Pinocchio's like, how, Papa? You died. And Geppetto's like, we share the same curse. Like us, you are neither alive nor dead. And Pinocchio's like, but they're evil. They kill.
Ooh,
Pinocchio.
hitting him with a real morality story.
Pinocchio's being a hypocrite, but they're evil. They kill. The
But he
most
only
killing
kills
I've
evil.
seen.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know we've talked about Dexter every single day this week, but it's another Dexter Morgan situation. Okay, he only kills the killers and harvest the dark passenger. So,
I can't even remember. That show is so old. I watched when it came out.
Well, the dark passenger is an important character. It's the evil inside Dexter's soul.
Oh, well, okay. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, well. It's easy to miss. He only says it like 9 times an episode. It's like his fucking catchphrase or something. But what do I know?
Okay. Geppetto's like, yeah, we kill, but our victims soon join us, never to feel mortality again. Like you, my son, we never age. Join us. We'll be father and son for eternity. Together, we will be unstoppable. Pinocchio's like, Papa. And
That's not true. That's impossible. For the people that don't get it. But
I don't get it.
Is this going to be really hip?
Let me guess. Star Trek reference. Or sorry, Star Wars.
Yeah. It's like the quote, Luke, I am not your father. No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the famous line?
Yeah, except he doesn't actually say I'm your father. He says something else.
No, I am your father.
No, he says. No, wait, he does say that, doesn't he?
He says, Obi-Wan never told you about your father. Yeah, he did. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father.
Oh, okay.
Or fuck, dude. I know this is one of those Mandela things.
Yeah, it is. It's where you. Er, yeah. Hold on. Wait. Hold up.
This is one of them Mandela. We're watching it live. Do it live. Play it
Okay.
full
Yeah.
volume. Oh, I got the quote right. Lucas replaced all of the words in that movie with McClunky. So,
No, McClunky is your father.
that's not true. That's impossible.
He says, "No, I am your father."
Yeah, just like how I said.
Yeah. I couldn't play it out loud because I'm on my phone.
And then the quote after that is, "No, that's not true. That's impossible."
Yeah.
And then he jumps down a hole and screams.
All right. So they're like, "Don't listen to him. He's not your father." And Pinocchio is like, "You wouldn't do this, Papa. I know you wouldn't. Let me help you. You aren't." And then Geppetto Vampire goes, "Enough. You will join us, or I'll suck the life from your friend," pointing at Cherry. And Cherry's like, "Don't worry, boy."
With a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good time, big boy.
The Jerry, the man.
And Cherry's like, "He does have me chained to a wall, but I think I can still take him." Pinocchio's like, "Never."
He's my he's my cherry pie. Oh God! All right, let's see them take them on, chained up.
Pinocchio's like, "Never. I'll never help you." Geppetto's like, "Such a shame." And Geppetto, oh no, Geppetto kills Cherry. Oh, he karate chops him through the chest.
Why, chair dog, chair dog? Why? This dude literally just gave him that nickname. Why would you do that?
We've been through so much together. So many names. So many different
So
names.
many different names. Like, he has like 4 nicknames. Why? Why Geppetto?
We just learned his name. It just came on the nickname status.
Why? We were best friends.
Bam.
Okay.
So then he's like, "All right, I'm gonna kill a grandma chick." And Pinocchio's like, "No, stop it." And then Geppetto's like, "You little brat." And he slaps Pinocchio. Pinocchio's like, "Stop pretending to be my papa." And Geppetto's like, "You will do as I say. You are my son."
No, I am your papa.
No, I am your papa.
Not true.
Impossible.
Impossible. All right. Enough Gojira memes. Let's get on with it.
Oh, then Pinocchio's like, "You're not my father," and his nose grows. And it stabs Geppetto through the heart. And Geppetto's like, "Oh, my dear boy, I see you again with my own eyes." Oh, he has human eyes now. And for a split second, he's an actual human. And Pinocchio's
Oh my
like,
God! This is
"I'm
literally
sorry."
they're ripping Star Wars off.
Are they?
Literally, they're ripping Star Wars off right here. Oh, I see you with my own dude. This is literally Luke and fucking Darth Vader right here.
Really?
When he takes the helmet, dude. That is a straight rip right there.
Geppetto says, "Pinocchio, you must listen. There are others. This is only the beginning. Stop them, my son. You are the key." Okay, wait, that's different in Star Wars.
But
But
she's
that little
talking about
part,
Leia also being a Skywalker, and being the key in
oh,
the rise of the Rey Palpatine suck. I don't know.
oh.
Let's just keep going. Oh, we are not going to cover that.
And then Geppetto bursts into flame. Pinocchio's sad. And then the townspeople barge in. They're like, what's going on here? And the townspeople save Pinocchio. Oh. And the townspeople know everything was true now. They see all the monsters. Carlotta's like, Pinocchio. And the
Sorry I
cricket's
ever doubted
there.
you.
Yeah. And then
Oh.
so the cricket
No.
went back and got the townspeople, and that's why the townspeople are there. Okay. And then Pinocchio scoops up
Oh.
some of the ashes.
Every time you see this like line like of schmutz, like I guess that's the cricket.
What line?
Like there's wind. Like there's this like wind that follows the cricket around.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
Cricket cometh.
Yeah.
The cricket man cometh.
Yeah. Oh, Master Cherry died.
Oh, rip.
And now they're having a funeral. And then Geppetto, they have a headstone for him too. And Pinocchio's like, I miss him. And the cricket goes, I know. And it's sad. And then Carlotta's like, sorry to interrupt. What y'all doing up here?
Couldn't help but notice y'all are crying at the top of your lungs.
Why long
Oh.
face?
Babies over here.
Yeah. What you cry babies about cookies? Oh, it's gold.
We have a cry babble. First one to cry their pants wins.
Oh man. And Pinocchio's like, we're gonna kill every last one of those vampires. And then his nose grows. And then he breaks off his nose. And then he's like, I'm sure I'll just have to maim some of them. And that's the ending joke that the graphic novel ends on. What? And that's the end of the graphic novel.
Right, well,
Okay. Wow.
It ended in a whimper. That's pretty good though.
It ended. It was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Who would have thought a Pinocchio mechanic would have ended up being the star of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. The tattling nose.
Yeah, that's quite surprising. I want to see like a stockbroker Pinocchio sitting there all day long in front of the computer going, this stock's gonna go up. Beep. This stock's gonna go up. Beep. This stock's gonna go up.
Sell.
Buy, sell, buy.
Buy, sell. Sell Pinocchio coffee.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else to say about Pinocchio the Vampire Slayer graphic novel?
Nothing that I didn't interrupt you 100 times to blurt out,
No, that's fine. That's the way I like it.
I spoke my mind every second of the time.
All right. Well, that was pretty good. I would recommend it as a read. It took maybe an hour and a half to read. Not too bad. It was very entertaining.
Well, for anybody that, knows how to read. Not
Anyone
remedial,
from
it
the
might
age of like 7 and up, yeah,
definitely would recommend. It might even take you 15 minutes to read.
I mean, I could have read it in like 5 minutes, but that's just if I would have Garrett read it, which is basically skipping most of everything.
Well, we did skip like the first section, which probably probably introduced all of the fucking characters. Honestly.
Oh yeah, the little sketchy. Oh, the first, yeah, The first panel is Master Cherry, a carpenter finds a piece of wood.
Cherry wood.
It explains who Master Cherry is right there, and we were
Literally.
confused the whole time.
Panel. Okay, well, I used to make fun
Oh
of my friend.
man, this does explain it all. Okay, second
I
panel.
fucking knew it.
He finds wood, and then on the second panel, it talks, and the wood is talking. And then third panel, enter Geppetto. Hi, I'm Geppetto. And it shows Geppetto. Wow. It's literally explaining the whole thing that would have
They
cleared
fight.
up.
No, you shut up. All right. I can dig it. Don't make me into a table leg. I can dig that.
This would have cleared up so much stuff. It even has the fox and the cat in there. And the fairy. Huh.
Pinocchio's been to jail, which would explain why he acts like a straight felon when he's
Yeah.
walking around in town, like prison style. Like, what?
Yeah.
What? Arf, arf. I'm barking at people down the street.
Okay, so Geppetto carves the wood into a puppet. They fight, like jokingly. Pinocchio gets Geppetto thrown in jail for abuse. Pinocchio meets a talking cricket and kills it. Okay, so Pinocchio killed the cricket.
Immediately.
And then Pinocchio falls asleep next to a fire. His feet burn. Geppetto comes home. Geppetto makes Pinocchio new feet and sends him to school. Pinocchio sells the book and goes to a puppet show and meets
Wait,
other
hold
puppets.
on. I hope it's a comic book. Buy more comics! ! See that shit?
Oh,
I bought you a book. I hope it's a comic book.
that's
Buy more
good.
comics.
That's awesome.
Like Goldmember. The Village People. Buy more comics.
He also meets a showman called Fire Eater. Fire Eater gives Pinocchio some gold. Pinocchio meets Fox and the cat. The cricket comes back from the dead. Okay. Pinocchio is attacked. The blue fairy saves him, which is the grandma. The fairy tries to give Pinocchio medicine. Some black rabbits bring a coffin. Pinocchio meets the fox and the cat again, and they rob Pinocchio. Pinocchio goes to the authorities. They throw him in jail. He gets out 4 months later. He meets some other animals, nothing important. Pinocchio meets the blue fairy again. Pinocchio gets turned into a donkey. Hey, here it is. Then he becomes a boy again. Then he gets swallowed by a fish. Pinocchio finds Geppetto and the fish. They get out, and the story lives happily ever after. And then the vampires come. Okay, so there is a little prequel comic right here that just kind of follows the events of Pinocchio and stuff, and then vampires happen.
I think we also may have confused the blue fairy with the Cinderella fairy. Blue fairy's for sure Pinocchio. Cinderella fairy is some thickens. Thickens lady.
You keep
Some gilf.
No. No. No, we should have ended this like 5 seconds ago.
Oh no, you're just gonna have to edit a little bit out.
No, but that was a very good comic. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
I kind of hope that they do a Pinocchio thing, but I really don't want them to remake Pinocchio. I want more Pinocchio stuff. I want more lie detecting material in the world. I want agents that crap their pants when they lie or something, like I'm gonna need to see vast variations of this exact same concept.
I want good cop, bad cop Pinocchio. Pinocchio's a bad cop. But then there's also another Pinocchio who's the good cop.
Oh, he's like, listen, that guy's an asshole. Shink. Don't listen to him. Shink. Don't mind my nose. I'm here to help you. I'm a nice guy. Exactly. Anything you say is just going to be confidential between me and you. I know my rights.
All right. Well, this has been Learn the Burner. I'm Garrett,
And this is Neville.
and we'll see you later.